Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time of the year because I know I am. So welcome everybody. So please note that every month I have a Monday and a Saturday series. For the holidays I have a Wednesday holiday series, but my Monday and my Saturday series I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. And this month I am concentrating on the Humble Home bundle. So it consists of the stamp set and the cute darling little punch, which was a gift. I will be bringing other sets in, right? So for this card, we are going to be bringing in the retired Evergreen Elegance. I'm not kidding. I think this is one of my favorite times of the year because I get to do things like this. I get to bring in those retired stamp sets that you can call it hoarding. Go ahead. I don't mind. Those things that I have kept because I purchased them and I love them. So just want to tell you what I have bringing in. We're not using the punch. So let me go in and show you. So, oh, this one doesn't have it on there. So we'll just write it. So this is December 2024 Saturday series video number 1. I haven't written it on my little mini calendar here. I have two calendars in my stamp room. So the first Saturday of every month is what I call a beginner card. The second is a casual card. The third is an avid. And the fourth is what I would call the extreme. Okay, pull out all the stops. You can see this is, I've nothing on here because this is Christmas. Yes. Okay. This is my son's birthday. This is Dustin's birthday. Okay. Not that you guys need to know, but that's my son's birthday. Actually, so Monday we do a sketch card. Then we do a case card. And then we do a shaker card on the 3rd, and on the 4th Monday we do a fun fold, and if there is a 5th Monday it is a question mark. Now if there is a 5th Saturday it would be a mystery as to what I come up with, and I keep this pretty consistent. Well, they don't change. What does change is whether I do these in a color scheme, whether I use a color wheel, and that sort. So these will all be a sketch card. I've been trying to use the sketches from the catalog. A shaker is of course my whatever I choose to do, and a fun fold is whatever I want to do. But a beginner card for me consists of just ink and paper. Sometimes I step it up a little. A casual card is usually ink, paper, a die, or a punch. An avid would be all of those, or maybe like an embellishment, adding ribbon, layers, a punch, or die. An extreme would having all of it together. So that is my monthly series that I do. So I hope that you will stop by those dates and catch those. So let's get on with it. This is our beginner card, and using Humble Home, which, see, I wrote Humble Home. So what are we using? We are using the little note cards and envelope. I am finding that I absolutely love these. I normally don't do these little ones, but I'm telling you, I am just absolutely loving them. So I even bought some in white, and they're over there somewhere on my shelf. But I'm kind of funny about things. I will use a complete package until it's all gone, and then I'll move on to the next package. Okay. My idea is, because we have to do a look-see, right? I want to do a house in the middle, and yes, it's going to be a gingerbread house because it's for Christmas. We have the small little evergreen for this side, the large evergreen over on this side, right? Remember, this is the Evergreen Elegance, and then we have this little snowbank or dirt path is basically what it's going to be, because I'm going to do it in crumb cake. we're going to move our house up a bit so we have that little bit here, and we'll probably do it on the bottom there. It's going to be in crumb cake. And then it's going to be simple with just Merry Christmas at the top. Now for the inside. Oh my giddy heart. I didn't pull anything out for the inside. And I forgot we didn't. We need the bow here to decorate with. The one that I keep stamping Cricut, so we'll probably, let's see about punching this out on something. What do I have to punch it on that it will fit? Will it fit on this? Ooh, I might be able to fix those cards of mine. Let's get some Very Vanilla. That might solve my problem. Let's see. Very Vanilla. That's cream. We want actual Very Vanilla. Cream. Very Vanilla. Yes. So we're going to stamp it on this, punch it with this. So I am bringing in a punch, sorry, but it's only because this is on Cricut and it stamps like this. It stamps, instead of straight, it goes doop. So I will fix it before I stamp it. I've already got it planned out. So let's just do it. You're going to see it's going to stamp Cricut already. I already know. So am I prepared this time? Yes. Am I going to go back and fix those cards that I used it on? Yes, I am. I found a fix. So here we go. Now see, I think it's straight, but it's actually not. If you look at it, this goes just a little bit. So we're going to fix it with the retired Label Me Lovely. And now I can look at it, and guess what? Do you see that? That didn't fix it. So let's do it again. Let's do it up here. Now it's probably straight because I didn't even look, but that's okay. Because now we're going to make it work for us, and that is like so perfect. I don't believe it. Let's move it down a little bit. A little bit more. I am going to go back and fix it. Yes. All right. So we did this. This is for the inside. I'm going to put that up there. We are going to add a little bit of the Christmas bow here. My pads are going to be frozen here any day, I feel like, because of the weather. And yes, they will freeze. They do unfreeze very nicely, I will tell you that too. Ask me how I know. So we're just adding some garden green. Make that a little bit more. So that's for the inside, not for the outside. That's just for the inside. All right, envelope time. Since we have the bow out and about. Did I stamp? I'm like, I didn't get out the stamp for the envelope. That's all right. Get it out in a minute. So there's one. There's two. I still missed one. Now, Humble Home is great and everything, but it's really, I want to say, designed for gift giving, which is great, like for my little jams and everything. But for card making, it doesn't have really any big sentiment, so it needs to be mixed up with other things. So there's our envelope. Isn't that festive? I think so. Let me show you. So you have thank you for the sweet gift. Welcome home from our house to yours. Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas, which is cute and everything. We could stamp that on the back. We could. If I say we could, that means we are, right? Yes, that's kind of how it goes in my head. Where's the Merry Christmas? It's a wee little Merry Christmas. It's not the same pretty script, but it'll be cute. It'll be a cute little Merry Christmas on the back here. Just right there. Just a little extra. All right, so I'm going to flop this over, move that aside, and we are going to start. We are going to start with our ground, which is in crumb cake. Just ink and paper here, everybody, ink and paper. So I'm going to do a test. See how dark that is? We want it stamped off. That's why we test. So, ooh, I almost messed up. Stamp off. Ground. That's perfect. Stamp off. We're going to go a little bit lower. And this is just the ground for our trees and our little house. I feel like my voice is going all of a sudden. Black memento for the house. We're going to do some coloring on the house with some Stampin' Write markers. You don't want to do blends on something like this because blends bleed. If you wanted to do blends, you would stamp on a separate piece of cardstock and then glue it to it because blends would bleed straight through this. So that's why I'm not using blends. So Black Memento is done. Check. Now for our trees. So back to Garden Green. The wee little tree, which we're going to go here. Then we're going to stamp one next to it and one next to it over there. So like there's several, right? The large tree now. See, there's a spot. I'm going to have to take the pad to the tree. All right. We're going to stamp the great big tree here. Oh, lovely. Stamp to the side. And then right there too. I'm huffing on it and I'm going to stamp. No, I'm not. I'm not going to ruin it. So we have big trees, little trees. I'm happy with the trees. And now we're going to not close that up because we'll stamp on the inside. We're going to stamp Merry Christmas. Right across the top. We just created a sweet little scene. Huh, done. We got to color in though. Come on. Oh, we're going to stamp on the inside. Let's move that aside. Let's go ahead and do our coloring. So there's no like paper piecing like I have done in the past with Humble Home. We're not doing that. We are going to do what we did before with the pecan pie. So just color in the roof line. And these new tips on the new markers are very, very nice. All right. This one on that one. And across the bottom, across here, and across the windowsills. And then the curvy wurvy, which I probably shouldn't have stopped, so we're just gonna go for it. just like that. Now I decided on Daffodil Delight for inside the windows. And then because my I could have done cherry cobbler. Let me see. Maybe I will do a cherry cobbler door. I almost thought that cherry cobbler would be too dark. My real red tip of my marker is really bad. Let me show you. Too much using it on the tip of a stamp, on red rubber stamp. So I can't use real red. Cherry cobbler. That's just too dark. So I decided to go with Poppy Parade for my door. It's going to be a little bright, but the tip is nice and it won't smear out of its place. So that's why we're using Poppy Parade. Because normally I would have chose the real red with the real red ink, and I didn't want Poppy Parade for my sentiment. I just didn't. And I think this is going to work just as well. See, it's just going to be a little brighter. Cherry cobbler is going to be just too dark. So next, take your gel pen or white colored pencil and do the little icing. Now it won't show up as much, but it is there. If you may want to make it more dramatic, you can outline it with a black fine tip like Sharpie or Pigma pen. I'm just gonna go with what it is because it's subtle, and that's okay. So there we go. That's the outside of our house. So for the inside now, we already have it done. Amazing, right? There, because now I don't got to worry about making a mess. I forgot we already had that part done. And that didn't take us long at all. Now I have to remember to go back and fix my cards that I stamped this sentiment with and use the punch. If I hadn't have got it on there crooked, I wouldn't have to do this. I would have stamped it directly on it and then stamped across the bottom with the bow. But this solves the problem. So there is my card. Now, you can. Leslie sent me Wink Estella red and green. Yes, she did. We are just going to use the red on our door. And it's going to make it sparkle and shine. Right? Look at that. Where you're going to take the green and we are just going to add little flecks in our tree. Right? Like little branches, little eyelashes here and there. And they're going to have little bits of green on them. Look at that. Just on the full dark image. Little eyelashes. All right, and then clear. For the window. It's amazing. there we have it. Look at that little bit. So that is my card. Sweet and simple. And I don't know if you guys can really see the white on there, but I can, so it just might be the camera. But that is my beginner card for the first Saturday of December, using Humble Home and accompanying it with the retired Evergreen Elegance. Let me tell you, there are many stamp sets out there that have trees. There is the retired whimsical trees, and oh, where's the mini catalog? There was that new set. I turned it to the wrong page. Oh, here's a set of trees, the peaceful evergreens. You could have done those trees there. You could have stamped wishing you and yours at the top from Peaceful Seasons. There are so many choices you could have chosen. I'm just trying. There was another. Maybe I'll choose a sketch out of this one. I'm getting sidetracked, like always, right? Just trying to think of where. Look at all the cute little humble homes. Have to figure out something to do with the case of cards. Oh, that paper is just divine. Oh, look at these. You could combine. I didn't get this set, but you could have combined Humble Home along with one of these and done a little village, maybe. I could do a tags. Oh, there's the trees. Okay. So here's a whole set of trees, the decorative trees here, right? You could do, oh, Christmas tree would be cute on top. May your days be merry and bright would be a perfect sentiment for across the top. And then a Merry Christmas on the inside, or Season's Greetings on the inside. And you could use this Christmas tree, stamp this one here, and I would stamp it this side and this side with Humble Home. If you're just wanting to use, you could use die cuts. There are so many ways you could recreate this card with new products that are in the catalog if you don't have anything already. So, you know, look at what you have first. And if you don't have anything, then there are options. But always check your stash first, because like me, you probably have something out there. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope your holidays are filled with love and laughter, and the warmth of the season just fills your heart. Thank you all so very much for allowing me into your home to share my love of paper crafting with you, because I do so love this. The best part of all of this is sharing it with you. I wake up in the morning, I charge my bag, and my day is brightened. It is so delightful to read the comments that you leave behind. So please, if you have time, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you like, maybe even suggestions. I do take all of your suggestions to heart. Some suggestions I have to work on and look up how to possibly do those things. I am not technically savvy, though I do my best here. This channel is a sheer delight to do, and that is because of you out there. So thank you all so very much, and please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye for now, everybody.